So we have yet another person who got trapped in Dubai. So I don't know if you all remember, but there was a black chick who went to Dubai. She was a truck driver. If I got a picture of her, I'll put her up. But she was a truck driver. She was from Houston, went to Dubai, doing the truck driving. Apparently, she was getting paid some good money over there. Okay, so she was doing all that. She also had had a history of bad behavior, being reckless. She was on a vacation, I think in like Puerto Rico or somewhere, and she was with her friend and her friend's husband and all that. And she threw some liquid on the guy, and it was in his face, doing all that and da da. Okay, so this woman was having these issues, and apparently something happened where they were in a rental car in Dubai, her homegirl, whatever, and she left all her personal stuff in there, like her social security card, her wallet, her phone. She left IDs. For some reason, she left all this stuff in the vehicle. Then she wanted to get this stuff back, and they were just like, that ain't happening. And then she went in. Yeah, she said that she raised her voice to him. But from the videos we seen, we know you didn't just raise your voice, you yelled at him. And the thing about it, when you're in Dubai, these are these Muslim countries. There are different etiquette protocols for females as opposed to males. You can't do that. Okay. So she ended up getting detained over there, and then she was able to come back to the States. She said, I'm never going to be going back there and whatnot. Now we have something a little similar to this particular case, and we're going to get into it right now. This chick is from New York. Okay. Now here we go. It says New York City college student sentenced to a year in Dubai prison after touching airport security guard's arm. Okay, here is a picture of her. Now, let's get into it, okay? Elizabeth Polanto de los Santos, 21 years old, a student at Lehman College in the Bronx, was handed her sentence after spending nearly 3 months trapped in Dubai with the travel ban issued against her. Y'all, Elizabeth only intended to transit through Dubai for 6 hours, but she's been there for months on end, and it cost her $50,000 in expenses and lawyer cost. Okay. So, and the person who said that was the founder of Detained in Dubai. Okay. These are the people who actually got her out of all this kind of stuff. Okay. But let's continue. On top of being humiliated and traumatized by airport staff, Elizabeth has suffered months of being forced to stay in an expensive country, pay expensive lawyers, and miss out on her university studies. Los Santos, this is our girl, ordeal began on July 14th as she and a friend were heading home to New York from a vacation in Istanbul, Turkey. Their initial itinerary had them coming home via Paris, okay? But they changed the flight to transfer in Dubai so that they could see the famous city during the 10-hour layover. So, to get back to New York, so you could go back to school in the Bronx, you were in Turkey, your connection was going to be in Paris, and then you were going to be going back to New York, right? So instead, what she ended up doing was making it Turkey, go to Dubai, and then we're going to go back to New York, okay? Because she wanted to just see the famous city because they had a 10-hour layover. Let's continue. While passing through security, Dubai airport staff requested that Los Santos remove a waist compressor she was required to wear after a recent surgery. So I originally thought, I'm like, okay, so this vacation to Istanbul was for like not BBL if you're using a compression, maybe like a tummy tuck, fat remover, one of those kind of things. That's the only thing that makes any sense. One, why you'll be going to Turkey. People go to Turkey so that they could do medical tourism over there, so they could get cheaper. Essentially, instead of paying $50,000 for something, they may pay $20,000. You know what I mean? So it'll be cheaper medical practices that they could get, medical surgeries and all that kind of stuff, because it's much more expensive here. But you're getting the same quality over there for the most part, as long as you do your research right. Okay. But let's continue. Shown in a private booth, female Staff members removed the compressor, but Los Santos' mother told Detained in Dubai, that's the company, that's the group, that's important, they were rough and hurt her daughter's still healing surgery scars. So this is what it seems like. She went from New York all the way to Turkey, went to Istanbul, got the surgery or whatever, fat removing. That's the only thing that makes any sense, really. But she went and got a surgery, because this article later says it was a back surgery, but I don't know how they would do it. Whatever. Okay. Maybe it was a back surgery. Maybe it was, like a tummy tuck kind of thing. It could be either or. I'm thinking it was more of a tummy tuck. Let me know what y'all think. But she went over there, got the surgery. Instead of going via Paris, she went via Dubai. In Dubai, they're like, yo, this thing that you got going on, you need to take that off, because you're not going through security. You ain't going through me wearing that. So they take it off for her or whatever, or help her take it off. And apparently she got all these, scars and stuff on it. So let's continue. They laughed at her. And when she asked for help to put the complicated garment back on, they refused. So, okay, we take it off. Okay. Hey, can you help me put it back on? No. I will say this, that's not their job. Okay. It's not, because then you may say, oh, you popped a stitch or something. Now they're in trouble, so I can see that. I feel like it was a bit much for them to be like, oh, you got to take that off. You know what I mean? Like, why? Unless it's all metal, but still, it's like, why do I have to take all my stuff off? But whatever. The compressor had many, many pins, and you need to stretch the edge and clip small, skinny pins together close to the body, she said, and the staff continued to ignore her pleas for help. Los Santos leaned past the security guard blocking her way and called out for her friend to come help her. So the friend's over there going through TSA, whatever the TSA. They went through TSA. Hey, can you go and help me? So it said that she leaned past the security guard. So this is the security guard's arm. What she's making it seem like is she probably did one of these kind of things. Okay. That's what she's making it seem like. She said, I gently touched her arm to guide her out of the way, then desperately started crying to my friend for help because she's still recovering from the surgery. All right. Los Santos was then detained in a room for hours as the security guard she touched, which is another female, filed a complaint against her and was not allowed to leave until she signed a form, wait for it, written in Arabic. And I'm sure you don't know a lick of Arabic. And she signed the form, from my understanding. So if you signed a form written in Arabic, this could have said you did anything. This could have said that you were smuggling guns in here because you didn't understand it. Quick tip. Get your phone. Okay. Go on Google. You go on Google Translate, and you can actually take a picture or even just have it on the camera, and you can actually read it and it'll translate in real time what it looks like, But let's continue. When she returned to the airport later to catch her flight to New York, she was informed of the travel ban filed against her and was forced to remain in the country until the charges against her were heard in court. Wow. After she had to stay in hotels for weeks, a judge allowed her to pay 10,000 AED, which is about $2,700 USD, and be on her way. So the judge was like, okay, you were here for weeks now, whatever. This is a nothing case to me. Pay the $2,700 and get out of my country. Okay. But Dubai prosecutors appealed the ruling, and she was finally sentenced to a year. They were like, that's not enough. That's not enough. Okay. She needed a year. And then she was sentenced to a year. Okay. So we're now going to get into just this headline right here, Reddit. So it said that the NYC college student was then freed from Dubai and after receiving the 1-year prison sentence. So the reason why I was talking about Detained in Dubai is because Detained in Dubai is the advocacy group that actually helped the lady that was in Houston out. It helped her out to get back here. So this is the same group that helped her out, this Los Santos as well. So from my understanding, and with this group, they say what they do is they'll just give you any kind of charge. As long as I could kind of prove it, Just give me a reason. Just say something. Okay. That's pretty much what's going on. Oh, girl, your hair ugly. Just get me through TSA. Oh, she assaulted me. She assaulted y'all. She assaulted me. Look. She assaulted me. Look. Sign is in Arabic. And that's the kind of stuff that they do, apparently, because they want to get some money out of you. They want to get these fines. They want to get as much money out of you as possible. So if you give them a reason, that's what it seems like. I don't know if they're doing it just for whatever, but if you just give them just a slight reason, as big as a piece of rice, just give them a reason. They're going to be like, oh, look, she assaulted me. She abused me. My leg is broken because she touched my arm. Ooh, yeah, y'all. And that's the kind of stuff that's going on. So this organization has actually been helping a lot of people get out of Dubai, okay, because they like to do these Trump charges and everything, and then it's like, okay, well, if you can't pay, then I guess you're gonna have to stay here and go to prison, right, girl? Okay. But I have some questions with this story. All right, so one thing is this. So I'm assuming she went there for the surgeries, okay, because I was reading something that said back surgery, but it seems like her stuff was in the front. At least that's how I'm envisioning it. It kind of seems like her stuff was in the front. But also, why, if y'all are not Muslim, I'm not saying only Muslim people can go here. But in all realness, if y'all are not Muslim women, why are you going to Dubai? I just want to see the city, and I just want to see, why are you going to Dubai if you're not a Muslim person? And the reason why I say Muslim is because it is a Muslim country. Okay. So there's a lot of people who are Muslim over there. There are certain customs, there's certain rules, there's certain etiquette for females in particular that does not fly in the West. So why would you go to a country without doing any research? Because you would have known, I can't touch any of these people. They have no sympathy for me. So let me not even ask them, and let me just, why would you? Because like I said, they are looking for any reason. Same with the Houston chick. Why are you going from Houston to Dubai? Oh yeah, I want to go in and drive some trucks, y'all. Oh, it's gonna be good. And I mean, the least you could do is wear a job or something, wear the full garb or something. Cause I seen some pictures she was wearing, and I'm like, they cool with that? I mean, you're hanging out with the locals. You're not in a tourist spot. At that point, you're hanging out with the locals, and they don't like that kind of stuff. Oh, you yelled at me. Okay, let's lock you up and throw away the key. So I just find it crazy that these people still go to Dubai, and it's like, but y'all don't know the customs of this land. I want to be going over there, but that's me personally. I also feel like people go over there because of the clout that you get. Oh, look, I was in Dubai, y'all. And it's like, because Dubai is such an expensive place. And to me, it's artificial. I feel like it's very much artificial because it just feel like it doesn't really have a culture. And I'm talking about not religion wise. I'm talking about just in general, like everything just seems, manufactured. It's overly expensive. I mean, I've looked at some of these hotels over there. I'm like, I could, with that price for 2 nights, I could be in New York for 2 weeks. I'm like, that's crazy. But that's the kind of stuff that goes on over there. It's just very expensive. You have a lot of celebrities who go over there, so they could, oh, look, I'm in Dubai. That's all it is. So I'm like, if you are broke, because if you're going to Turkey to get surgery, you can't afford Dubai. And there's really nothing there. I mean, you were really better off staying with your original connection in Paris and look around, see what Paris has to offer and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Watch your purse, because I heard Paris has a lot of pickpockets over there. Okay. But, I feel like that's something that you really should have done. I just don't get, why would you continue to go to places that pretty much say, we don't want you here? All that Western, oh, I'm going to get in his face and do all this and do that. We ain't doing that. You ain't going to be doing that in my country. And that's what a lot of these people have been shown. Like, okay, they're not going to tolerate this mess at all, But let me know, would y'all go to Dubai? Do y'all have any interest in going to Dubai, male or female? I'm really curious because for me, that's not something. I have a few countries that I would like to go to. Okay, I got a pretty medium sized, kind of short list of countries that I want to go to, and Dubai is not one of them. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and also leave a comment down below. I would also appreciate it if you could go on ebay.com, simply type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then you can support me right over there. I have a wide variety of items over there. I have many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, which has candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I even have comic books on there, men's ties, action figures, a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Definitely support me on there. Like I said, do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.